Daniel 2:37. Anta malka melech malkaya, di elah shemaya, malkuta chesna v'tokpa, vikara yahav lak. That's Saluk Sof Pasuk right there. Leads us to go back to the beginning. I said anta for the same reason I did in verse 29. That's an independent personal pronoun, second person masculine singular. It's the Ketiv version. I use the Kare pronunciation. Coming to the first Zakef Katon here, we see that this first phrase means you, O king. It's evocative. And then going to the Atna, our King of Kings. This is a title that the Lord God had called Nebuchadnezzar in Ezekiel 26:7 in Hebrew. And then in the biblical Aramaic corpus, we have Artaxerxes using this title for himself in Ezra 7:12. So continuing on, we have a relative marker, which is functioning as a who idea, pointing back to the you, who, now going to Zakef Katon, the God of the heavens. And then that's going to be the subject of this post-Atnach clause. So let me skip to the end for translational purposes here. Who gave to you. So here we have the verb and an indirect object, and then everything here is going to be an object. All right, so what is it? It's the kingdom, the power, and the might, and the glory. Does that sound similar to anything to you? Maybe the traditional doxology to the Lord's Prayer, right? So if you look at Clifton Black's book on the Lord's Prayer, pages 227 to 228, he deals with this and connects it with a similar list, dominion, glory, and kingdom, that's given to the heavenly Son of Man in Daniel 7:14. Now, this very verse is filled with verbiage that the New Testament takes up, because if you think about it, the King of Kings, that's a title for Christ. 1 Timothy 6:15, and then two places in Revelation. And then talking about the Lord's Prayer, our Father who's in heaven, right? Here's the God of the heavens. And then here we have basically the kingdom, the power, and the glory. I just point this out from the standpoint of being aware as we read. These words had meaning in their original context, and then they were appropriated very meaningfully again later in the New Testament. From the beginning, you, O King, are King of Kings, who the God of the heavens has given the kingdom, the power, and the might, and the glory.